major opportunity in metal and auto sector of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Bosnia and Herzegovina is located in the Western Balkans, Southeast Europe, as a natural gateway between Eastern and Western Europe. Bosnia and Herzegovina has a land surface of 51,209 square kilometers and a population of approximately 3.8 million permanent residents, and consists of two geopolitical entities: the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, the Republika Srpska, and the single administrative unit, District of Brčko. The economy of Bosnia and Herzegovina offers strong human and natural resources, a long industrial tradition, as well as a favourable business environment, which enables sustainable and profitable investments. The mining and metal processing sector in Bosnia and Herzegovina have a long history and great potentials, especially when it comes to export of the final products. The beginnings of the metalwork in Bosnia and Herzegovina reach back into history. Bosnia and Herzegovina is rich in mineral resources, particularly iron ore, bauxite, lead, zinc and copper. The metal processing industry in Bosnia and Herzegovina is quite large, covering the processing of ferrous and non-ferrous metals. The potentials of the metal industry are only partially used and require further restructuring, modernisation and privatisation of remaining state enterprises. Continued investment and improvement of capital equipment are essential for the further development of the sector. The Kapis Group operates through its subsidiaries in Slovenia, Croatia and Serbia, while its production facilities are located in Bosnia and Herzegovina. In 2001, the company Tvornica TKT was purchased by the Kapis DOO company from Petrovce. Kapis is a supplier of quality electrical cables and conductors that meet the requirements of the most demanding customers and business partners. Currently, the number of employees amounts to 188 workers.
80% svoje proizvodnje plasira na izvozno tržište, od toga najviše u Evropu, zemlje zapadne Evrope, a ostatak na istočni region. Prošlu godinu smo ostvarili promet od 75 miliona maraka i s ovim prometom spadamo u 10 prvih izvoznika u Bosni i Hercegovini. Jedan od razloga ulaska stranog kapitala u tvornicu kabela Tomislavgrad je bio geografsko odredište i središte što se tiče regiona i okolnih zemalja.
The total geological reserves of coal in Bosnia and Herzegovina amount to around 5.76 billion tons. The total geological reserves of iron ore are estimated at around 653 million tons, 2.5 million tons of manganese, then 200,000 tons of chromium, 56 million tons of lead and zinc, and 122 million tons of bauxite. Magnesite reserves are estimated at about 2 million, and reserves of silver, arsenic and barite are also found. Reliable basis for sustainable development of the metal processing sector is the availability of all categories of qualified, adaptable, innovative, foreign language-speaking, highly motivated and cost-competitive workforce, an abundance of the spare workshops or locations, and the availability of indigenous raw material resources, particularly of iron, steel and aluminium, or semi-products of these metals. The existing structure of metal sector in Bosnia and Herzegovina, characterized by small companies, provides huge chances for larger companies within the sector to integrate existing primary producers and to start their operations. Bacta Precisa was established in June 2005 and today employs over 350 young, promising employees with a tendency toward further development. Bacta Precisa is dealing with the production of highly sophisticated tools for plastic and non-ferrous metals, as well as a combination of metal-plastic. Out of Gorazde sensors parts, light emitting and operating elements for automotive industry are being transported for assembly at BMW, Audi, Mercedes, Volkswagen, Toyota, Mazda, Opel, Ford, Ferrari and others.
Radi se o zajedničkom ulaganju njemačke firme Hella i firme Bjekto Preciza. Ovom prilikom istakao bi značaj firme Bjekto Preciza koja već od 1996. godine na ovim prostorima pokazuje i dokazuje da se može zajednički investirati. Postoji znači ta radna atmosfera, podrška lokalne zajednice i kvalifikovana radna snaga koja može odgovoriti tim zahtjevima. Značaj dolaska Helle znači njenu realizaciju prometa u fiskalnoj 2011-2012. godini koja se bilježi na 4,8 milijardi eura.
Bogner Edelstahl DOO Vitters is a Bosnian Herzegovina leader in special steel trade with a special emphasis on inox stainless steel materials. A well-established commercial network, technical consultations and support in this field of activity play an important role in the development of industrial capacities of a wider region. They're offering out to customers the unique steel proposition that represents a unique product assortment and a comprehensive service mixed together.
Bosnia and Herzegovina ist ein Land, der hat eine sehr starke Tradition in Metallbauindustrie. Wir sind 12 Jahre tätig und wir haben hier sehr gute Partner und Kunden. Auf jeden Fall Bosnien und Herzegowina ist eine Region, wo gibt es viel Möglichkeiten in einer Lohnarbeit und wir hiermit laden alle potenziellen Kunden und weltweit vor die Investitionen in Bosnien und Herzegowina. Ist sehr wichtig heute zu sagen, dass Bosnien und Herzegowina ist sehr bekannt mit sehr niedrigeren Kosten und wir werden alle diese Kunden heutzutage mit unserer Organisation Fipa sehr gerne helfen mit Datenbank und helfen, dass die kommen zu einem guten Ergebnis in Bosnien und Herzegowina.
Within the past 10 years, the automotive industry of Bosnia and Herzegovina has experienced dynamic development, has become strongly export-oriented, exporting an average 90% of their production worldwide. Bosnia and Herzegovina's companies in the automotive sector are producers of a wide spectrum of parts and components. Prevent Group employs more than 10,000 people at 35 locations around the world and is constantly expanding their range of services. Prevent operates in Bosnia and Herzegovina since 1999. It started with 50 employees and today it has over 5,000 employees, 9 companies and 7 locations. Prevent, Bosnia and Herzegovina, operates under 4 divisions. Seat covering, materials, where they produce leather and textile, metal, where they produce brake discs for renowned customers in European automotive sector. Also, Prevent Bosnia and Herzegovina has a non-automotive division.
Why Bosnia and Herzegovina? Simply because Bosnia and Herzegovina provides us with a comparative and a competitive edge in the automotive sector. Bosnia and Herzegovina has a cultural position in terms of its industrial culture and experience over the last 100 years. It also holds a major infrastructure advantage. It has its proximity, it's very close to the European market, and therefore we are very close to our customers, and that's one of the pillars of Prevent's experience with its customers. Moreover, the favorable tax system provides a unique advantage and a position to international investors and foreign direct investment, and it's one of the most significant advantages of Bosnia and Herzegovina in attracting FDI. The labor force in Bosnia and Herzegovina is motivated, loyal, it has an industrial culture, and most importantly, it is price competitive compared to the region. We are an example of how an industry that is so complicated, such as and competitive as an automotive industry in Europe, Bosnia and Herzegovina is able to attract, keep, and provide the base for further expansion of companies and industries within its environment.
Strategic location, high quality and reliable suppliers, good educational base, innovations, infrastructure and energy availability are the focal points of promises to potential investors. To materialise these potentials, Metasector seeks for an increase in capital equipment investments, in new technologies and access to new markets, where it could meet strong strategic partners or large integrator companies who intend to move their production or assembling activities to lower-cost regions. Alpro is one of the leading companies in production of architectural aluminium profiles in Southeast Europe. Highly qualified personnel in all fields and innovative and modern solutions in their products are the guarantee of successful business. Distributive network of Alumil covers more than 50 places throughout Europe and the world.
Iskustvo Alumil grupacije u investiranju u Vlasinci je zaista pozitivno, jer u samom procesu privatizacije državni organi su pružili značajnu podršku da olakšaju sve administrativne procedure. Tako da je taj projekat veoma brzo i veoma efikasno sproveden. Alumil grupacija se nije zaustavila na ovom i naravno nastavila je da investira u Bosnu i Hercegovinu. Bosna i Hercegovina ima izuzetno dobre trgovinske veze sa zemljama regije, zatim istočne Evrope, zapadne Evrope, tako da je i to bilo jedan od faktora za opredjeljenje da se investicija realizuje u Bosni i Hercegovini. Vrlo važna stvar je bio i čitav niz sporazuma o zaštiti investicija koje Bosna i Hercegovina u ovom trenutku ima sa ostalim zemljama svijeta, što svjedoči o ozbiljnosti same države i njenih namjera u privlačenju direktnih stranih investicija. Bosna i Hercegovina ima liberalan spoljnotrgovinski režim sa čitavim nizom zemalja.
Find your opportunity in metal and auto sector of Bosnia and Herzegovina. Invest in Bosnia and Herzegovina and take advantage of these opportunities. Available natural resources, long tradition in different industry branches, close to EU market, low tax rates, 10% corporate income tax, highly educated and price competitive labour force, and low operational costs. Fipa will be more than happy to assist you.